the Snake Mazar. Hi, I figured if I'm going to start a YouTube channel, I should introduce some of the main characters and all the ways they've scarred me. Psh, I'm just kidding. Sort of. So let's start with my brother. Now, as you guys probably guessed, unless you somehow don't know how brothers and sisters work, so my brother, let's just say, he could beat me up. No, please, no, stop, no! And no, he's not older than me. I'm the oldest. So whenever he gets upset, not because of me, of course. So yeah, that's how I'm physically scarred. Another person I'm physically scarred by is my sister. She's 5 years younger than me. Wait, how does a 6-year-old beat you up? 'Cause she's strong. So honestly, recently, I've been getting along with my peeps a lot better than before, so my sister has gotten really attached to me. So I let her brutally attack me. Is this how you be a good brother? So, yeah. Oh, and one thing that these two devils once did, and by the way, this was very uncalled for. So the summer before 5th grade, my brother asks me if I could help him get his clothes out of the washing machine, because it's really hard to get clothes out of there. So I'm reaching in, and then I start falling in. So I'm stuck in the washing machine, laughing because, well, what else are you supposed to do? Just stare at my brother and sister like, once I get out of this formidable beast, I will beat you to a pulp. When I finish laughing, sort of, I tell them to help me get out. They say no. No! How can you say no to helping your brother get out of a washing machine? So I'm like, ha ha, very funny, now help me out. But they didn't. So I start calling for my dad, and after a while, my sides started hurting because of the positioning and the laughing. Finally, my dad came in and went, what are you doing? No time to explain, just get me out! So my dad gets me out, and I tell him that my brother pushed me in, and my dad goes over to my brother, and just says, don't do that again. Dang, I should have called for Mom. So anyways, back to the scarring things my family has done to me. So I've talked about my brother and my sister, but what about my parents, you may ask? Well, here we go. So like a lot of kids, I wear goggles when I go in water, even in the shower. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. So I was wearing goggles, and at the time I was in our pool. Everyone was in, so everyone was having a good time, and then while we were playing, I was swimming, and my mom goes, hey, why don't you take those goggles off? And I just respond with, wait, why? She then tries to get them from me, and I don't let her. But after a little bit, everyone starts helping, and eventually they get my goggles. So while I'm trying to get my goggles, my mom and dad are saying, teasing me, saying things like, what, are you blind without your goggles? And your brother doesn't need goggles. But the thing about my brother not needing goggles is that a few years later, she got him goggles, and now he uses goggles. So they were teasing me, and eventually, well, I started getting upset and maybe cried a little bit. And even though my mom apologized, I'm still emotionally scarred. Sort of. Hey, everybody, so this is the end of my first video. Yay! I hope you all liked it, and make sure to tune into the next one. Bye, my peeps. Also, make sure while you're at it to comment. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe while you're at it, because that helps out the channel.